Everybody get out their teeny tiny syringes. Here we go. No, I'm kidding. So here's the situation. Honeybees have had, they've had some problems in the last few years. There's a lot going on for them. Sometimes their habitat gets destroyed. There can be some accidental oversprays that happen from pesticide use, and they even have their own disease problems. One of them is called American Fool Brood. And what happens is the insects, which in the past researchers have always felt that you couldn't vaccinate an insect because they don't operate on the same level that maybe humans or other mammals may. Well, USDA has given a conditional approval for this vaccine, and you don't have to try to give a jab to each tiny little bee. Instead, what they're going to do is they're going to administer a drug, the vaccine, mix it with the queen-fed worker bees in the royal jelly that they eat, and then it makes its way through the drones, it feeds the queen, and the offspring will then be born with immunity against this bacteria that causes problems in their hive. It's important to us here in North Dakota. We are #1 in honey production in the nation, but overall across the U.S., about a third of our fruit and vegetable crop need honeybees for pollination. And so this actually could be very helpful in increasing our pollination numbers now.
And didn't we have a honeybee shortage just a few years ago, Bridgette, where like they were seriously worried about the population not disappearing, but drastically reduced?
It was drastically reduced. And if you recall, we also have had a guest on who's a beekeeper. That was Sperry Apiaries from Kindred, and they have mentioned that, so far they're keeping up, things have been overcome, but we do know that we don't want to have a total loss of our honeybees by any means.
Right.
We want to make sure that we continue to do what we can so that they can be there for commercial production, not just what we do in our own backyard production.